and on this channel I cash stuff my weekly, monthly and yearly expenses whilst working towards my financial goals for 2024. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope this week's budget goes well for everybody. So today we're going to check out for week 4 of June and cash stuff for week 1 of July. And we are now in the thick of summer, so to speak, and so it is a bright, glorious day. So let's get started. Okie dokie. Let's just bring that closer. Alright, if you guys haven't seen it already, I did do a reallocation video, so please feel free to check that out. And I did upload a mid-year reflection and cash condensing video. I do want to apologise because the editing of that video went horribly wrong because of the length of that video. It's the lengthiest video I have done so far. So I can edit it very well, but I still wanted to upload it so everybody could see my cash condensing, and also I could talk about my mid-year reflection. But I did miss out the totals for my binder, which is going to go across the screen now, and I did miss out the new goals for the rest of the year, or the updated goals for the rest of the year, which should also be across the screen now. So if you haven't checked out that video, please feel free to do so. I would appreciate the support, but it's a lengthy one, guys, so maybe grab a cup or a drink and sit back and relax. So we are going to cash out for, put that to the side, week 4 of June. It was a okay week. I have some money left over, which means I didn't go over budget, which is always good. What else happened? Oh, I didn't end up getting petrol in the month, but I do desperately need it. So that is something I will be getting soon. But let's count up. These are my cash envelopes. So we have 1, 2, 3. £3 in gold coins, and that's a bit of a manky one. I don't know what I'm going to do with my gold coins because, as you know, I've stopped the challenges in the green binders, or I've brought them to a conclusion, I should say. And then it's £1, 45, 48. So £1, 48 is going to go into the tin. Here is your warning, guys. 3, 2, 1. And that tin's getting very heavy. And I got £15 left in fuel, but that is going to be used, and then household and groceries. Okay, let's just go to the screen binder to see what we can do with the gold coins. So if I remember correctly, we needed £1 to bring this to a round number. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So that is £40 that I can cash stuff into a savings challenge. So we're going to put that there. So this £2, I'm just going to put it in there. I'm not going to do anything with it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my gold coins. But for now, it can just sit in there. All right, so let's get the money out. So guys, I did not have a restful, good weekend, unfortunately, and that was due to the working week last week ending on a really, not a bad note, but just not a good note for myself. And I would like to take this opportunity, if you don't mind, to discuss it and talk it out in my, with you guys, because it kind of it does relate to budgeting. I know this is a budgeting channel, but yeah, I just anxious about it, and yeah. And so once we get into the cash stuffing, I would like to talk about it if you don't mind. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's get counting of how much we're going to cash stuff for July week 1. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And that is incorrect. 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 70. Oh, guys, you can see my mind is all over the place. I'm just not with it. So I apologise. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That is correct. 435 is how much we are going to cash stuff today from my budget, and then we have 40 there. So it's a total of 475. All right. So let us cash stuff the weekly and monthly envelopes. So groceries is going to get 40, and I am going to be a bit of a note snob. That one, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, 40. So how bad my work week went. Last week we at work, I won't go into too much detail, but we were researching something, and because we thought something had gone wrong, and then we got together to fix it, and then we got told, we were told this date, right? I'm just gonna, an example, this date. And then they were like, here's the email that showed us this date. And the email was from me, and it was a typo in the date. And it could have potentially caused a bad thing for the company, and the typo was for me, and I just don't know what happened, but it was a typo. And I know everybody makes mistakes, but you guys know I'm trying to work towards a promotion. I'm trying to build my brand within the company to get promoted, and this, I just feel like it's such a setback. And I spiraled, guys. I felt like I could put my job in jeopardy. What would happen to my finances if I leave my job? I just spiraled. So it resulted in a very anxious filled weekend, restless. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't concentrate on anything I can't concentrate on now. Yeah, I know it was a mistake, and it was a typo. It was one figure instead of another, but yeah, I just spiraled. All right, let's cash stuff these two envelopes. So fuel gets 20, and yep, and household gets 20. Spending gets 20, eating out gets 20. Let's play Sudoku roll with these envelopes. So yeah, guys, I just spiraled, and how this kind of all fits in with cash stuffing. I was thinking, what if I lose my job? What would happen with my finances? What if I couldn't get a job with my current salary? Because my budget is based off my current salary. Also, what if then this affects my promotion and I don't get a promotion because, you know, I'm after that? And yeah, and so then I was thinking, and then, you know, worst case scenario, losing my job. And then I was spiraling of like, what can I cut out and things like that. And so I'm really gonna talk to my manager today just to see the lay of the land, see how it's been received, of course. And yeah, I feel like it's a setback, and it could impact my finances. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, let's get cracking on Sudoku roll. That is a 5. We will take the 5 from, let's see what the others are, because the others may be higher. 9, of course, that is higher. So that's 2, we have 2 more. 1. Okay, one more roll. and that's a 2. Okay, so we are going to take 9 from eating out. Stupid roll, I'm going to take 9 from eating out, so we need a 10. Put the 20 back in. So yeah, I'm very anxious to go to work today, so we'll see how that goes. And then we will take 2 from household. So put in a 20, take out 15 from here. And then 3 from here. So it's household. And then we'll take 5 from petrol because we've already got some money in there. So that's 15. I'm just going to take that scabby one and put that there. And then, so that's 9 to 1. 9, 2, 5, and 1. All right, so then we need to take another 10, 15, and 9. Oh, I'm making a bit of a mess of this, but bear with me. From spending. And then we can take this 20, put it into Sudoku roll. Okay, so yeah. So back to the whole work thing. I'm just sorry guys if I'm harping on about this and you want to get to the cash stuffing, but another aspect of this is just very humbling, right? So the whole I'm human, I make mistakes was very, very humbling for me. And I know I'm like stressing over a job that wouldn't hesitate to make me redundant, lay off workforce and stuff, but it's just all to do with my financial goals, what I'm working towards, and I just think I thought I had job security, and this made me question if I did have job security, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll talk to my manager about it. So household is getting 8. Put that in there. I can only take accountability and then work to build up my credibility once more and just move forward. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, in spending now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 pounds for the month, and I'm trying to build this up for a day with the girls, going to Classic Ibiza, and then eating out is getting 11 for the month. Okay, and let us continue in this binder. So we've done everything. Now we need bulk buy is getting 5, and it has 20, 25, 30. Hair is getting 10. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85 in hair. Still not enough to do my hair. And I've decided that this is going to be a weekly envelope for me now, because I'm always struggling when I need to do my hair to fill this envelope enough. Beauty is getting 5, and it has 5. Social is getting 5. Now it has 30. And this will also be used for the day with the girls. Home is getting 5. And home has now 35. building this back up. Garden is getting 5, and garden actually has nothing, so it only has 5. Mum is getting 5, so mum now has 10. Family is getting 5. A majority of my variable expenses is getting 5 this week because I need to build it up. Clothes is getting 5, and so now clothes has 110. I need to, once I tried on the clothes I've bought, figure out if I'm going to keep them and then pay off my credit card. And then that is it for this binder. So let us move to sinking funds. Winter buffer is going to get 10, and it now has 60. I will colour the trackers offline. And this is to give me a bit of a buffer come winter. South Africa is going to get 10. Just get the pen. So that is 5, 10. And South Africa now has 50. Building this up to pay back my estate service charge, about 110, I think. What else is getting something in here? Investments. Investments is getting 5. This is also a weekly envelope for me. So 5. Investments now is 100, 150, 200, 250, 260, 270. 270. And that is all that is getting cashed up in this binder. Moving on to the annual binder, annual savings challenges. Christmas is getting 20. Now it has 320. Week challenge is getting 30, so 10, 20, 30, but it's also getting the 38 from this challenge here. So in total, the 80-week challenge is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 68 to tick off, colour in the 68 envelope. So then this will have 1,068. And then let's colour in this. There we go. And then, you know, got me thinking about job, loss of job. I know I have an emergency fund, but I was thinking, thank goodness, one of my goals this year was working to pay off my mortgage, because if then I need to take this money out, if something does happen to my job, I have this money for a mortgage payment. So yeah, that was my thoughts. I was spiraling, guys. I know that I wouldn't just, for a typo error, I wouldn't lose my job. I'm coming to that realization, but yeah, I was spiraling. I was just in shock that something like that could happen. Anyway, in the 2024, we're going to get £30, 10, 20, 30, and this too. So do we have 32 in this box? We have a 33, we have a 30, 34, we have a 31. All right, let us do, just make sure, sorry, just making sure. That is 31 and 1. There we go. 2 boxes filled. We can let that dry. So in here now we have 932, 34, right? 950, 70, 1004, 1014, 1024, 34, 44, 1044 in 2024. That was a weird way to count it, but it's not all in here. I'm trying to figure out why it's not all in here. All right, okay. Let us colour in the 5 for the first week, Friday of July. So glad we're on the other page. So we have 404, 409 now. There we go. The Zodiac Challenge is getting 30, 10, 20, 30. So it's 200, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60. 260 in the Zodiac Challenge, and we are working towards becoming halfway. That is everything in the annuals binder. Now we are moving on to savings challenges. And for savings challenges, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have 125 for savings challenges. Right, let's get started. We are going to do the week 2 of this challenge. Find the right pen. I think it's the right pen. So now we have 10, 20, 25. We have, going on. Yeah, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. We have 65 in this challenge. Barbecue is going to get 10. This is for a barbecue when we get some nice weather this month or in August with the family. So we can colour in 2 drumsticks. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think that's going to be dry, so we'll leave it there. Alright, so that is 20 in there. In this bunny challenge, we are going to add 50. So let's count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll colour the bunnies offline, but we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So 300s in 10s and 5s. Know where to come if I need change. And this is not yet halfway, but I'm determined to make some progress in this 4-week month, as next month is a 5-week month and I don't think I'll be able to make much progress. Alright, so dumpling is going to get 10, and we are going to colour this dumpling in. Here we go. Very bad colouring in. Leave that to dry. Dumpling has 20. I know in my cash condensing I realised I didn't put in the 10 in here, so we are going to do 10 in here, and then we'll put in another, what is left? Yeah, we'll put in 5. That one. So it got something this week. So this challenge has 15 in it. I'll do 5 in here as well. So this challenge got something as well. And this challenge is from Save with Sophie. We'll do smiley face. 5 in here. So this now has £12. Let me put in the 2 from here, because this tracker also has 2. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Any gold coins I have is going to assist with this tracker, so there's 2 in there, so that was 7 in total. So we could do another 5 and another 2. So that means we have 14. Yeah, that works. I was wondering what I was going to do with my gold coins, and so it can work towards that one, that challenge. And then Bloom is the last challenge for the last 5, and we can tick off this one here. Now this also has 15. Yeah. And this is for garden furniture. And that is the end of the cash stuffing. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Thank you very much for allowing me to get out my emotions with regards to an error I committed in my job and how it had me spiraling. And wish me luck. I'm going to talk to my manager today about it, and yeah, I'll give you an update on how that goes, and you know what I potentially have planned from the feedback and things like that, and we'll go from there. Oh, sorry, I'm just picking up this money in the pouches. Sorry for the noise. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope your budgets are still budgeting, and I hope to see you in my next video soon. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.